welcome back. Well, as you were watching just before we came on, that was Autonation Toyota Irvine with some drone overview looking really good. And we have Steve Smith here, who is the manager over there for service. Well, welcome. Nice to see you again.
It's great to be back. Thank you very much for having me.
You're welcome. And you said something funny about the commercial. It'd be nice to have all your guys out there waving. That would be a good one.
You know, on the service drive where the people come down, I would love to have all my people out there just giving a wave to all the folks out here. And
okay.
Because we have a lot of customers that have been coming in and seeing us, and it's absolutely fantastic.
Well, good. Well, we'll make arrangements for that and get on out there and come on out. So let's talk about what's going on out there. I know you've been getting a lot more people from the community, but tell me kind of an overview.
So what's happening right now is we got a couple new updates that are going on with some of the vehicles that we have. A lot of customers are coming back. A lot of just familiar faces. It's warm. It's inviting. I'm very excited about it. And with the new products that we have coming out, the RAV4 is a hot ticket, so we were selling a lot of those if we can even get our hands on them. We've already sold 3 to the community. But in the service end, we're looking at right now a lot of update features on some of the other vehicles that the community already has.
Okay.
So what I'd like to do is invite the community down to see me, and we can take a look at that vehicle and see if there's an actual update for something we can do. One of the newest updates we have for the Camrys is the Apple CarPlay.
Okay.
And what the Apple CarPlay does is basically it's an update that goes in the phone. It's a 2018 Camry only. It also covers the 2018 Sienna van.
All right.
And what that does, it allows the operator to communicate via voice through the radio and just tell the radio what it wants to do, whether it's directions, whatever, just like your Lexus at home.
Oh,
right?
okay. So do you have to have an iPhone for that or no?
You do not have to. It's
Okay.
right through the radio.
Oh, great.
So it's called an Apple CarPlay. Yeah.
Okay.
It's fantastic.
And it's just like a voice recognition.
It's voice recognition, and it's just one of the updates of many updates that are now coming out to put with the vehicles.
Now, is that a free update for those car owners?
For Laguna Woods, it's a free update.
Well, there you go.
Correct.
Now, that is specific to the 2018 Camrys or a Sienna, correct?
That is correct.
Okay, good. Okay, and then earlier you said something about a RAV4. So there was a community resident named Larry who came in and bought a RAV4.
He did.
He did. And what are you going to help him with on the RAV4?
So anything that Larry needs on that vehicle, he needs to come down and see me personally. I will help him go through, because usually sometimes when they buy the car, we go through all the features, right?
Okay.
But with the euphoria of the excitement and everything, there's a lot of things. There's a lot of electronic things, and there's a lot of things pairing the Bluetooth and the phone and this and that. They kind of sometimes forget how to do it, right? Or if they change phones, whatever. The wife gets in, they got their phone, they want to use the wife's phone, they need to be able to pair the wife's phone. So I would invite Larry to come down and see me personally, and I would love to go through every bit of the electronics with him and make sure he understands all the features on that car, because it has so many to offer.
Exactly, and that's one thing I've heard you guys say over and over each week, is that you want someone to come to you personally or Ephraim personally. That way, you know things are getting done.
I would absolutely love and welcome them to come see me. I want them to have the relationship with me, and then I'll put them with the people that need to be put with, make sure they're taken care of, and so would Ephraim. Okay,
excellent. And then I know you're getting some letters. What are some of the things people are saying?
I'm getting a lot of letters from our guests out here that basically they love us. They're happy that we're back. It's a great relationship. It's warm. It's a good feeling. We offer a pit stop for the customers that come in. It's at no cost to them. We'll check the oil, check the air in the tires, the windshield washer fluid. We'll do all those things for them at no charge on a stop of a dime, because no longer do they do it at the service stations, right? They just put gas in the car. And so, 2 or 3 pounds of air in a tire can really, can be a safety issue, as well as can be a performance issue with fuel mileage. So we like to have those cars just come in, and we'll just do that quick pit stop for them, and they'll be on their way.
Are you finding that the message is getting across to the residents in regards to what you just said? Things are really not that easy to get. Like, we have to pay money to get air, or, you know, to wash your car, those kinds of things? Are people complaining that, wow, this isn't happening anymore?
I think that I've seen that, and I think what's happening is by us being here and letting them know that this is a service that we offer, and whether it's a charge or no charge, but it is a no charge for Laguna Woods. My point is that it's make sure that their vehicle, when they're on that road, they know that they have the proper amount of oil. They know that they have the right air pressure in the car, which is so, on the tires, which is so important for stopping distances, things of that nature. And so they just know, they just feel, they know that the light bulbs work, they know the turn signals work, they know the brake lights work, right? So we check all those things, and we do it very rapidly, very quickly, and it just give it a clean bill of health. And if there's a brake light bulb out, we'll replace that brake light bulb, right? If it's low on a little bit on oil, we'll top that oil off. We'll look at the brake fluid, and we'll do all those on a real quick service. Things that we used to be done at a service station that are no longer done, and people don't take the time to do that. And it's important to do that. And so we are seeing a lot of those folks come in, and we're out doing it, so it's great.
Wow, you're kind of bringing us back to like the 1950s or something.
That's okay, I'm kind of an old guy, so I'm kind of an old guy. So yeah, I remember. I started in a service station.
Okay, so then you know what we're needing now. That's awesome. Well, let's talk about Laguna Woods Village Wednesdays.
Okay.
You guys have some specials.
We do. So we're still doing the buy three, get one free on the tires.
All right.
Big on Priuses, so if there's a lot of Priuses out there, it's a great deal. We're also offering an $89 alignment, which is normally $109. Strictly to Laguna Woods, it's $89. So it just some great, and it's Wednesday, so you know, if you can schedule it in your time, come on down and see me, and we'll get it taken care of.
Okay, and they should, the phone number that we just showed is 585-6888.
That is correct.
Is that right? Okay, so they should they call that number, or should they just come in?
They can just call that number, and they'll set an appointment for them to come in directly and see me.
Perfect, perfect.
Okay.
Well, what else is happening? Anything else?
Nothing, just you know, just looking forward every time I open the door and see a friendly face and somebody that comes in. It's just great. It's warm, and it's just good to see them. It's a trust factor. I know they trust us, and it's just a good feeling. It's a great feeling. Sometimes they'll just come in and talk. So it's like Larry. Larry purchased his RAV4, and he's been back 4 or 5 times. And he's just kind of like, you know, some guys just like car shops, right?
Yes.
And so had a very nice conversation with another lady the other day, and her name slips me, but she wrote me a very nice card, and I will bring that the next time.
Perfect.
So we can all take a look at that, because I'd like to say hello to her as well.
Oh, well, that's great. Well, thank you so much for the update. I appreciate it, and keep up the good work.
Thank you so much.
All right. And remember, if you want to know anything more about the alignment or the tire special, you can always call the 585-6888. We'll be right back.